All right, let's go. Hip-hop is currently at the forefront of popular music. Over the years, hip-hop and rap have had major significance, but now can be heard in popular media more than ever. With countless styles and subgenres, rap music is flooding people's ears. Each generation of rappers has their own standout style, and the current leader is the Soundcloud generation, a collective of rappers that have made their rise through the use of the internet and the music sharing site itself, Soundcloud. But with the rise of these rappers, there have been arguments that their music has less substance and shouldn't be considered hip-hop, as it has become much easier to create over the years.
Anybody could do that.
2 Chainz?
Anybody could do that.
And to add to that, several of these rappers seem to have problematic personal lives, including run-ins with the law, assault and drug charges, and prison time. But even with the list of flaws and negatives, people still support and popularize these social figures.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth and it's my weed. I check the bitch like I'm Mario.
SoundCloud is a music sharing platform. It allows users to upload and listen to music and is an accessible space for up-and-coming artists. The SoundCloud rappers are artists who have gained a heavy following through the use of SoundCloud and the internet. They typically create trap music and other subgenres of rap, featuring low-quality production, overblown bass, and catchy ad-libs. The content of these songs range from drugs and money to mental illness and life struggles. The SoundCloud generation has taken over media by storm. Many of them stand out with face tattoos and multicolored hair and utilize the internet to their advantage. In 2018, attention equals currency. The more followers and views you have, the more you can capitalize. Due to this, artists can create personas, allowing them to act as they please and engage in antics to gain more popularity. Some of these rappers turn into performers, so to speak, and do anything to provoke a response from audiences. And the people paying attention love it, and they encourage their actions, which causes these figures to feel invincible and become icons. From a technical standpoint, a lot of trap music and songs from the SoundCloud generation tend to have a simple song structure. The lyrics aren't always meaningful, not that they have to be, and the beats are straightforward and repetitive, but also catchy. This may be due to the fact that music production is more accessible these days. For example, Grammy-nominated artist Steve Lacy of the band The Internet was able to start recording music by hooking up his guitar to his iPhone using the GarageBand app. Without having these resources readily available, he may not have had the same opportunities. Becoming a music producer or music engineer is growing in popularity due to technical advancements. With that said, it's still pretty tough to do, and if I could be making bangers on my laptop, I probably wouldn't be making this video now. In addition, our society is trained and accustomed to consuming bite-sized pieces of information such as 6-second videos, 5-word headlines, and 10-second Snapchats. Music has become faster and shorter in order to appeal to the current attention span society has put in place, leaving room for a lack of substance. It's easy to claim that the newer generation of music isn't as good as it used to be and that it's just pointless noise. But truthfully, as long as music provokes a physical or emotional response from someone and can create some form of enjoyment, then it's successful. And to be fair, this doesn't apply to all of the SoundCloud generation. In fact, many of them have good music that I enjoy. Also, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't have fun listening to the party anthems that we have today. Punk rock. Back in the 1970s, punk rock had emerged in the UK and the US. It wasn't only a genre, but a lifestyle. Punk embraced rebellion from authority, anti-establishment, and expressing who you are despite what anyone else thinks. Many of the SoundCloud artists draw inspiration from the rock music the punk era inspired. Although a different genre entirely, they have adopted the punk philosophy into their work, some self-proclaiming themselves as rock stars. Some of the similarities are clear: rebellion against authority or the law, raw youthful emotion, and simply having a good time. Older hip-hop heads consider current rap music trash, similar to how parents probably felt about punk rock in the 70s. Also similar to the punk era, SoundCloud artists have become the voice of the younger generation. These rappers and their free lifestyles are admiring the young people, causing audiences to encourage their behavior and continuously support their music. At the end of the day, music is an artistic expression. If it can provoke an emotional response from someone, whether it's joy, sadness, excitement, anger, and even laughter, then it's successful. Personally, there's a short list of rappers I choose not to support due to their actions. feel like there's no point in supporting someone whose morals directly conflict with my own, especially if their music isn't absolutely groundbreaking, or even good for that matter. But with that said, I completely understand why people take a liking to some of these artists. Their music is a way for people to express what they're feeling, understand that they're not alone, or even just have some fun. Not all music has to be meaningful, and top quality production doesn't guarantee a song is good. But some popular rappers are still trash in my opinion. But that doesn't matter, because art and music are some of the most important things that we have. And that expression makes us human.